Ooh, horse. Okay, cool. Alright. I'll actually see what I'm doing. Let's see. And hopefully see your guys' comments. Then it should be easier. Sorry, guys. Hello. Hey, Christina. All right. No, I think I have everything situated. So, I have 2 tips. So, I have this long one, and I think I'm going to do some like 3D, and then I have this one, and I think I'm going to do some foil. So, this color green one here, that is Crystal Nails One Step 69, and this milky nude is Charm Gel J01 Chiffon from Daily Charm. So I already put 2 coats of color as well as like a matte top gel on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the 40 gel. So I have this, you see, Forest Green, and this one, Creme de la Creme. So it's actually really super duper thick. I used this one the last time. So basically I'm going to make like a stone design with this one. Oops. So I'm very clumsy, sorry y'all. Alright. So the reason why I put the matte on this is because like I'm going to manipulate this with some alcohol. So that's what I have in this little dish that's back here. It's just some alcohol, and then I'm going to grab a couple of wipes that are back here. So I'm going to use the dual brush. You can use this side and you can use this side. I'm mainly going to be using the natural hair side, but I think I'll use the end of my crystal picker, and I'm going to scoop some out. So I'll take like 2 pieces of this, and then I'll take 2 pieces of the green. So kind of put that in here. So obviously it's St. Patrick's Day, so I want to keep kind of with that theme. So I don't want to like mix these together. I kind of just want to fold them. So I want to make it swirly until I see a pattern that I like, kind of like. Okay. So I'm gonna grab this big tip, and I'm gonna kind of like press it where I want it. So I'm going to use the natural end over here as well as the wipe, and I'm just gonna kind of start patting this into place, like the shape that I want it. I think I'm gonna go kind of like marquee. So I want to make sure that it's like flatter around the edges. bit more high in the center. And then just keep playing with it until you get the look that you want. I try to make it like as uniform as possible from one side to the next before I cure it in the lamp. Okay, so I'm going to cure that. So the next thing is I'm going to use my condensed glue gel as well as a no wipe top coat. This is super duper thick. It's not going to go anywhere. Now I'm going to use the twin tips brush. So I'm going to use this side because I'm kind of going to outline like where I want everything else. So this is Curious Tack free, so you can make it shiny if you'd like, or you can leave it like this matte finish, and if you want it matter than this, you can put another matte top coat on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take twin tips brush with the condensed glue gel, and I'm kind of just gonna put an outline like around here because I'm going to be putting some like stones and I'm going to be putting some beads. So just at the edge. This stuff is very, very thick. I think I want to put some stuff like down here. But you don't have to put the condensed glue gel everywhere. So just kind of like where I want it. Make sure you close the top. So the next thing is I'm going to take the no wipe top gel from the Trifecta, of course, and then I'm going to go around it and float it over where I have put my condensed glue gel. And I picked this background color because it's got some matte glitters in it, so I figured that putting the gold around here would probably really make it pop. So I'm going to use the thin band on the twin tips brush, as well as I'm going to use the crystal picker to grab some crystals. So I have these crystals here, which are actually glow in the dark crystals. So you can see those. So I'm going to grab a couple of those. And then just kind of randomly place them. If it doesn't go where you want it, just move it. So now I'm going to take some of these beads that are back here with my moistened brush, and I'm going to pick some of them up because I want this to go all the way around the edge of my little cabochon that I made. I got some fuzz on there. Fuzz. Never ending fuzz. And then just butt them right up to your little cameo that you made. And I have another fuzz, of course. Okay. I'm going to do the same to the other side. It's one of the hugest questions that I get from clients, like, oh my god, did you hand place all those beads? Yes and no. And just scooch them. Okay, so I like that. And then I'm going to grab some of these gold metallic frames that are in this tray here. I kind of like these ones that kind of bow out. Here's another one. Grab a couple more beads to kind of just like place to finish it out. You can also use your crystal picker for this as well. Hello. So I kind of like the way that looks. That's cool. So I'm going to cure that. So the next one is going to be also a pretty cool, simple design. If I can find where I put my nail tip. So I'm going to be using this foil here. Just like a random piece of foil that I had. And for foils and stuff, you want to make sure that you clean the back. This way you can get any kind of like oils and contaminants off of it. So I just do so with some alcohol. If you do this with acetone, you're gonna like totally like ruin it. But just like something quick. My nail tip there. Alright, so I'm just going to use the I-Hold transfer foil. This one is a 60-second cure. And I'm basically going to concentrate this like at the tip. And I'm using my Sun UV 2C if anybody is wondering. You can find it in my Amazon store that is in the link in my bio. It's gonna be so sticky. But anywho, this is the one that we just did. I really like how this turned out. It's really cool. Now, with these beads and stuff, like if you think that it's not secure enough, you can definitely use some of the precision glue. This has a little nib top. So I think I do want to touch like right in here at the bottom for sure. Just because of how much metal is down here. Just to make sure that it's like not gonna catch on anything. If this was on an actual client, you can definitely touch some of these beads. You can go around like this really quick. And cure that. Just make sure whatever it is that you do, make sure you put this little guy back in the top. And I don't know if any of you guys or whatever are in Michigan, but there will be a class in Ann Arbor, Michigan in the month. So I'm going to start pressing at the bottom to release. So I kind of want this to be like a little bit of a messier look. Now, if you want this to like ombre up more, you can like totally like crinkle it up like this, and then just kind of like press it and give like little bits. So to me, this is going to be more of a design for people that like St. Patrick's Day but don't necessarily want green. So here's the finished product on this one. So the next thing is I'm going to be using my condensed glue gel again, and I'm going to go right over this foil, and I'm going to use the square side of the twin tip brush. And then right over this, and you use a no wipe top coat. Make sure you close your brush, close your condensed glue gel. You don't want it to cure on you. So not curing the condensed glue gel, not going with the no wipe top coat, floating the no wipe top coat. She kept all edges, and I have some of these fun shapes. So I'm just gonna grab some with my crystal picker, grab like a star. I like this little diamond guy. Crescent moon. And let's see, a little triangle or whatever. So I think that's cool. So I'm gonna grab some of these, and I'm kind of just gonna fill in where I think it might need some. And now I have some SS3s that are right here. And because the closer you put your crystals together, the less chances of them coming off. I mean, this holds it on here pretty well anyway, but if you want it to be like extra secure, you have to do everything that you can to prevent it. Like, unfortunately, when our clients leave, that's kind of like it. They kind of go out into the world and you hope that they are doing their best to protect their investment, but sometimes it's not always the case. I think I'm gonna grab some gold beads too. Why not? Kind of like finish it off. Especially on any of these like corners and stuff. I feel like beads also like really help this stuff stay on. As weird as that is. Make sure that you move it exactly where you want everything before curing, because you can't move it around after that, obviously. Okay, and then you can just cure that. So after that, you can use the precision glue tip again, which this one would be like really great to use because obviously I used a whole bunch of different special shaped crystals and stuff. So this one, the tiny one with the nip top. So I'm just gonna go any place that I feel it's kind of a little bit scratchy. This is tack free. Stars especially, I feel like I always have to like triple secure. Anything that has a point, for sure. So then cure that. So this is the other one that we did. Super cool with the 4D gel. Sorry, fuzz everywhere. These are two that I did yesterday on my Facebook. This one's in acrylic, it's encapsulated. And then this one is ombre gel polish and then pixie underneath. Oh, here's the other one we did tonight. So blingy. And here's some other ones from other past live videos. I kind of try to alternate in between, like on here on Instagram and on Facebook, and try to think of different things for you guys so I can try them out. And my clients actually really enjoy this too, so never really realize how much your clients enjoy watching nail videos until you start making them. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am still a little bit tired, obviously, but I definitely wanted to get on here and do a live for you guys tonight, and I hope you liked it and learned something.